Hey babe, have you seen my camera? Oh, there you are.
Be strong.
What's going on, guys? So today we're gonna finish Project Peanut. So as you've seen before, I JB welded the block here. There's 3 cracks, one right here, one down here. And essentially what happened was the block at some point froze and broke. I think it was before I assembled it. I didn't catch the cracks. They weren't as noticeable. And then the Jeep motor sat for like a year. And I might not have had the 50-50 antifreeze. It could have been like 30% antifreeze, 70% water, and it essentially froze and broke. And who knows when it happened. It could have happened before I assembled it. Who knows? Anyways, today what we're going to do is put the motor back together, and we'll fire it up and see what happens. So a thought I had in the process of doing this JB weld is the exhaust manifold runs right along those cracks, so it kind of hugs around the block like this. And a thought I had was using some of this. So this is like fiberglass heat matting. We're going to wrap the exhaust with it and hopefully kind of protect that JB weld a little bit more from heat. It is like a high heat JB weld, but you know, honestly, who knows? It could just bake it right off, but I figured if I put some of this heat wrap on there, I just ordered it off Amazon. I honestly don't know which one it is, but it comes with a bunch of steel clips, and basically here is the exhaust manifold. So basically I'm going to wrap here, around here, maybe I'll go up on these a little bit. Okay, so I went through, got all these bolts in. They aren't torqued down. Basically what I did is, the best thing to do is take a torque wrench and set it to 24 foot-pounds, test it and see, kind of, this is the way I do, is I see and feel about how much 24 foot-pounds are. This motor calls for 24 foot-pounds for all these bolts, and then the studs with the nuts on them, they call for 23 foot-pounds. And basically what I do is I just use my gear wrench here. If you guys don't have gear wrenches or any kind of ratcheting wrenches, I suggest getting some. They are just phenomenal. Whoever invented them, thank you. So we're getting a little bit closer here. Basically, got the intake, fuel injectors, exhaust manifold hooked up. Basically, the last thing I have left to do, put the power steering pump back on here, and then assemble the front clip back together. So the Jeep is running. Had a little bit of issues with a thing that is called no bus, and basically it was just a wiring short. Technically it was a wiring short on the the oil pressure sending unit, and then there was also a faulty ground where I didn't tighten down a nut, but basically there is a little bit of smoke coming out of it right now because of that header wrap that I put on it. So now I'm going to go for a test drive, and let's see what happens with it. So far it's running good. We probably just went maybe like 30 miles probably, give or take, and so far it's not smoking. That was the telltale sign. The smoke would waft out from underneath the hood, and because basically it was going right onto the exhaust, and where the drip was, it was dripping straight onto the exhaust. And so far everything's looking good.